Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Hey! How you guys doing? Cheers. Got my vitamin water here. Trying to stay decently and remotely healthy. Might go get some sushi and miso soup. I'm right outside of a sushi and miso soup place. Hey, Brandon, how are you, buddy? Cheers and God bless to everybody out there. What a freaking day. Alex, I got your tweet, man. I'm gonna get back to you. Alex from NorCal hitting me up on the Twitter machine, man. Thanks so much. Follow me at Rover Sports. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Keep thumbsing it up so we keep getting boosted. Dude, Buffalo Bills, great day. You guys get a left tackle last year that was bullying Jadeveon Clowney, a left tackle that's 34 years old that played in like freaking Antarctica for like 5 years. He's 34 years old. He played like arena football. He played British football. He played Iraqi, North Asian football. He played freaking everywhere. But this guy's name is Al Skeet Skeet, or his name is Ty Knee Skeet. It sounds like something that the Ali G would say, Ty Knee Skeet. But Nikit, or whatever the heck his name is going to Buffalo. But Cole Beasley, to get kind of serious, Cole Beasley and John Brown are going to be playing. So now we got Robert Foster, Zay Jones. Robert Foster, Zay Jones, so fast. So freaking fast. I mean, Robert Foster runs like a 4.4. John Brown runs like a 4.3. Cole Beasley in the slot. Now, these are all little guys. So, for Buffalo Bills, you need to draft Tyler Hawkinson from Iowa. I'm wearing the Iowa shirt today. You got to get a tight end. You got to get a big body receiver. And then maybe you can also try to get, like in the second round, try to get a Hakeem Butler, just a big boy receiver. So Demaryius Thomas, is that what you're asking about? But nobody signed, Bell. I think that Le'Veon Bell's gonna go to the Oakland Raiders at midnight. I think it's some crazy voodoo type shit on his new rap album. And, I think that it's gonna be at midnight. I really do, for Le'Veon Bell. Absolutely. I think Le'Veon Bell. And the Jets, they missed out on Matt Paradis. Matt Paradis, center, goes to the, Matt Paradis goes to the Carolina Panthers for $9 million on the dollar. Hey, buddy, what's going on? It looks like it's old Bobby that is coming in. Hugh, how are you, Hugh? That's an interesting question. It looks like you guys are losing Verrett in the secondary. Now, you do have Casey Hayward, but you have Derwin James, who's an amazing safety, and Earl Thomas. If you paired Earl Thomas with Gus Bradley, so you do make that kind of connection, I guess the Chargers with Phillip Rivers are kind of in a win-now mode. It's a very interesting question. I know the 49ers are going to be in really competing with you, but with an older Phillip Rivers, that's actually a very good idea that you just brought up. Top Streams, you made it in, buddy. How are you? It's great to see you. I'll tell you what I think Le'Veon Bell's going to sign for. I think he's going to be going to Oakland to the Jets, and he's going to be going for $19 million over 4 years, possibly $80 million over 4 years. I predict $80 million over 4 years. I believe, because everybody in this free agency has been getting rewarded by holding out for money. Everybody's been getting rewarded. The Honey Badger is getting a lot of money. Landon Collins, CJ Mosley's making a shit ton of money. Who else is making just extreme amounts of money? Roger Saffold, $11 million. Jake Reynolds, how are you, pal? What's going on, Jake? Dude, I do want to collab, and I need to talk to you about Malik Jackson and the Eagles. I loved what you guys did. You know, Michael Bennett. I really think that with Michael Bennett, like, there, you know, in Seattle, I think he wore out his welcome in the locker room maybe, and trading him for a 5th-round pick. There had to be something going on with Michael Bennett that we don't know about. Scott, how are you? Scotty Thomas, what's going on, my friend? Dude, Philip Burton, man, how are you, my friend? From the good land of Tennessee, from Rocky Top. And guess what? Roger Saffold is an absolute monster. It's my favorite signing. This guy is so fast, so nimble, and now he's going to be playing with Ben Jones, Taylor Lewan, and Jack Conklin from Michigan State that we hope can stay healthy for his rookie season was great. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to keep Quentin Spain or not, and I heard from Tennessee Titans fans that Josh Klein is likely going to be out, or Josh Klein is not good at all. So you guys have more insight than I do, but this is unbelievable for Derrick Henry, for Dion Lewis, for Marcus Mariota, and a contract year. I also like that John Robinson didn't pay Marcus Mariota, and I also really like the Humphrey signing. So Tennessee is a huge winner. The Buffalo Bills have made absolutely tremendous signings, getting John Brown, getting Cole Beasley. Yeah, you're right. With Melvin Ingram, I believe his name's Melvin Ingram. Ingram is one of the best linebackers, and of course, Nick Bosa. In the middle of the defense, the Chargers could always use some guys in the middle of the defense, but I think Perriman's coming back, and I think there'll be some decent linebackers. But yeah, that interior push needs to be really good. Oh, Top Streams, thank you so much. You don't need to do that. I really do appreciate that, though. You're an old school vodka drinker? I'm drinking some vitamin water right now. But listen, guys, it's been, I can't wait for Le'Veon Bell. Earl Thomas, the Giants signed a Thomas Davis. Oh, yeah, Thomas Davis is absolutely fantastic. Josh Klein is leaving. I think the Bills are. The New York Jets let Anthony Barr go. The Jets are a freaking mess, and they missed out on on Paradis. John Niner, I see you everywhere. You're doing a hell of a job, man. You're doing an amazing job out here. You comment on so many videos, John Niner, and it's great to see you. You're a real friend of the show. What I was going to say is the Giants today, Dave Gettleman signed somebody that was 49 years old named Antoine Buffet. Antoine Buffet, yeah. And the thing about Antoine is that he's going to provide great leadership, he's going to be cheap, and he's going to help out a rookie safety. So it's a beautiful move. Dave Gettleman is being really nice and cheap. He's being really airtight. He's playing poker, and he's folding every single hand, and he's playing tighter than a drum, we'll just say, or tighter than something that's not inappropriate. And I'm really proud of Dave Gettleman for staying so rigid and staying so tight and not making any big splashes. Dave Gettleman, right now the Giants really are sucking. And Top Stream, thank you, my friend, and Bills Mafia for sure. I listen, I do like Buffalo Bills being good. So I really do the Bills. Hey, Hugh, thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. And Scott, I'm sure everybody's going to layer in some comments, but Dave Gettleman not doing anything. The New York Jets miss on Matt Paradis. John Brown, or Jamon Brown goes to Atlanta. James Carpenter, I think, going to Atlanta. They get some mediocre offensive linemen. Paradis was a big signing today. Overall, the big winners today are Roger Saffold and this left tackle for the Bills. Now, the one thing about the left tackle for the Bills is this guy, Tiny Skeet, he's like 40 years old. He's already played football in every continent. Like, he's only going to be around for for 3 more seasons. I don't think he's Jason Peters. I don't think he's going to be playing football into his 40s. Were there any terrible contracts today? I mean, the Cole Beasley contract was nice and cheap. I don't think that there was any bad contracts today. Bradley Moore, thank you for coming into the stream, my friend. Thank you. I don't think that there was any terrible signings. Now, the Baltimore Ravens, I will say this about the Ravens, and yeah, I'm always on the go. The Baltimore Ravens they're going to suck next year. I don't believe in Lamar Jackson. If they overpay for Le'Veon Bell, I mean, they lost C.J. Mosley. Oh, yeah, and the Green Bay Packers had a very, very strong day. They signed Adrian Amos to $9 million. Now, who knows if Amos is really that great because he played with Eddie Jackson, he played with Fuller, he played with Callahan, Prince Amukamara, and all the linebackers, you know, like Leonard Floyd and Khalil Mack and Roquan Smith. So he played with, you don't know if Amos is any good or not. He could be very good, but you get him really a lot cheaper. And then the Packers get, they got that guy Smith that a lot of people have been talking about as a pass rusher. So the Packers are letting go of Nick Perry and they're letting go of Clay Matthews. And so Green Bay making some under the radar moves. I really like them getting that pass rusher, but the Baltimore Ravens are absolutely going to suck next year because now CJ Mosley is gone. Now their pass rush, Suggs and the other pass rusher Zadarius Smith are gone. So essentially the Ravens next year are going to be really, really bad. Yeah, Bradley, you bring up a really good point about Alabama, and I really want the Giants to lose as many games as possible so that we can get to a Tango Vailoa. We got a lot of Bills fans. The Bills Mafia is in here. Thank you guys for coming on to this show. I appreciate it. You know, I like Buffalo Bills fanatics. I like a lot of other Bills YouTubers out there. But Tyler Kroft's a good tight end. I still want to draft like a Hawkinson at number 9. I want to draft Hawkinson at number 9 because I don't trust DK Metcalf in terms of DK Metcalf getting open consistently because he's not very defined in his routes. And Cole Beasley for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, DK Metcalf, I would stay away. I like TJ Hawkinson, the tight end from Iowa. I think that that's a much safer selection. And then you get your right tackles, and then you get like a Hakeem Butler. You get a big-bodied wide receiver in like the second or the third round. I think that tight end is better than DK Metcalf, or fine. You could take your tackle. You take a Dalton Reisner at the 9th pick, or you trade back. You trade that 9th pick back, and you get Dalton Reisner. Or do the Bills need a cornerback? If you need a cornerback, you take DeAndre Baker, the best cornerback on the board. I think Tua is absolutely an NFL quarterback right now. He doesn't just stick to one read. He makes full field reads. He's got the quickest release. He has the best feet. And he reminds me of Drew Brees. He has such a quick release. It's not that long release. And as a lefty, he just really plays the game like a Steve Young. And cerebrally, the guy is stone cold in the clutch. I mean, the way he came back against Georgia in the national championship game, the guy is the ultimate competitor. I think that the guy is absolutely a freaking stud. I think Tua will bring the next team that he gets drafted to. I think Tua is going to bring Super Bowls to that next team. He's going to be an all-time great quarterback. And for the New York Giants, I don't want Haskins. I want Tua, and if not Tua, we'll get the Oregon kid that's not as good. Clemson will be okay this year. I mean, who else in the ACC is going to compete with the Clemson Tigers? I mean, is Virginia Tech going to be better under Justin Fuente? Because Fuente can really coach. He coached Paxton Lynch really well at Memphis. Cutcliffe and Duke are not going to be that good. Pittsburgh still needs time to build. I think Narduzzi, I don't even know how that program is doing. Very lukewarm. Miami and Manny Diaz still need time. FSU just got that quarterback from Wisconsin, Hornibrook, who can't even throw the football. So Clemson, by the way, Trevor Lawrence's stock is going to go way down. It has no place to go it down. So Antoine Buffet. And thanks, Carolina Panthers, for coming in. Glad you are coming into the to the show. But Antoine Buffet, I just told you, the guy is a 36, 37, 34-year-old guy. That's just a mediocre, just, yeah. He'll be here for 2 years. He'll be here for 2 years, and he'll do absolutely nothing but mentor our young guys. You're bringing in leadership. The New York Giants ain't trying to win football games. We have no money. Jerry Reese, he completely made a mess. We're looking to deal Odell Beckham. We're looking to be freed of everything. We want free cap space. We want open roads. We want freedom. We want highway. We want pedal to gas. And guess what? I will be here at the bottom, because in 2020 and 2021, we will rise. And we are building the team the right way. We are not out here just spending crazy money. And entertainer, everybody in this chat, I want you guys to go stand up. Stand up for your team. So stand up, Bills, stand up, 49ers fans, say stand up, because my friend the entertainer is here, and he's been putting in hella work on his channel. It's been a wild ride with the entertainer the past couple of days, and some real steals. I'm sorry, Carolina Panthers fan. You will rise to 7-9 and 8-8. You will... I just can't get with this year with Cam Newton, with Ron Rivera, is he in or out? With Marty Herney, what's the deal with the team? I don't know who even owns the Carolina Panthers right now. I don't even know who owns them right now. What? Oh, I just forgot a good question. I just forgot a damn question. No problem. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you up. Yeah, I'm definitely here to try to get you guys up. I'm here to try to keep people informed on the Schefter tweets. I used to not care at all about free agency. Like back when I was like 18, 17, 19, I just cared about Giants football, and I only cared about quarterback play and the splashy free agents. But now I care about the offensive line. I care about Roger Saffold. I care about, guys like Trey Flowers. I care about defensive tackles. I care about linebackers, about Antoine Buffet, going to the buffet, going to an Asian buffet and ordering some General's Chow's chicken and getting, some chicken lo mein and wonton soup at the Antoine Buffet that is only going to be in business for like another year until that buffet retires. That buffet ain't gonna last very long. The Browns, of course, and the foot massage, of course. The Antoine Buffet is not gonna be lasting very long. Some miso soups, the Antoine Buffet. Oh boy, that buffet is going out of business real soon. And vodka drinker, you like old vodka. Old vodka drinker, I heard you. So yeah, I'll answer some more questions. Should the Giants sign Colin Kaepernick? Let's go rapid fire. Colin Kaepernick isn't going to the Giants, but he could be going to the Carolina Panthers. Just settled a lawsuit. He could be going back to the NFL. I think it's going to be great to see Colin in the NFL again. It's good content, and Colin will have a chance to compete for a starting job in the NFL. So let's do rapid fire. Today, my big winners, the Carolina Panthers, the Buffalo Bills, and Tennessee. I don't think the Bills are linked with Le'Veon Bell. So, yeah, let's talk about Bell. I think Oakland is very sneaky in this process. So we have to watch. Will Mark Ingram or Tevin Coleman go to the Ravens? Because whoever goes to the Ravens, that will tell us what's going on with Bell. And yes, Matt Paradis was absolutely fantastic, and Top Streams, thank you again. Thank you again. You're the best. But I think it's between the Jets and the Oakland Raiders. Ingram to the Ravens. That's an interesting fit with Lamar Jackson. I guess they're going to be playing power football, but it probably is affordable. And Latavius Murray is a good player for the New Orleans Saints. It's very emotional to see Mark Ingram leave New Orleans. He means so much to the city of New Orleans, to the Saints fans. He's been a great ambassador there. He played at Alabama, so he knows the Southeast region so great. And Entertainer, thank you so much, man. That means a ton. And Entertainer, man, you are the best. So thank you, Entertainer, for chiming in there and hit me up with the super chat. But yeah, Mark Ingram's probably going to Baltimore. Baltimore's going to be tanking. The Steelers are actually going to be a pretty good team next year. The Steelers defense is right there. Everybody thinks that the Steelers, and it looks like I have a beard with the sunlight. Looks like I have a very weird beard with the sunlight and the car stream, but car streams are a part of the business. You can't get more authentic than a freaking car stream, you know? It's no holds bar sort of stream. But what I was going to say is the Ravens are not going to be good next year at all. I don't believe in the quarterback. I believe in the Steelers. The Steelers are quiet, just like Seattle last year. The Steelers are quiet. They're not doing anything right now, and they are a team to be very afraid of. The Steelers, I'm telling you, with Big Ben Roethlisberger, with Bell and Brown gone, the distractions gone, the Cleveland Browns are getting all the hype, but will the hype suffice? I mean, you have a first-year coach in Freddie Kitchens. You know what I mean? You have a first-year coach in Freddie Kitchens. I don't know if I'm ready to put Cleveland winning the division yet. I got to see some substance. I got to actually see some material instead of just all talk. I mean, it was a very soft schedule at the end of last year, and then the Cincinnati Bengals they're just way off, and the Cincinnati Bengals are in Bobby Heartland. The Cincinnati Bengals are barren. That's like going pretty much to Game of Thrones. It's like going to the island. It's like going to the Dothraki where they live, where they have absolutely nothing. The Bengals. Brian B. Gaming, one of my favorite guys in here, a loyalist of Jet Central. And by the way, what a great show yesterday, Jet Central and The Entertainer. You should check it out. Brian, I can't believe Anthony Barr left. The dude, that was absolutely crazy. The whole theory, I guess, was that they're getting Le'Veon Bell. But to tell you guys the truth, Le'Veon Bell, he should be even frustrating Jets fans, because Le'Veon Bell is holding the whole organization hostage right now. Because Matt Paradis, as mentioned before, slipped through their fingers. Matt Paradis. And Anthony Barr had to go back to Minnesota because of all of this complications with Le'Veon Bell. He's holding up their whole franchise, and he might just go sign with the Raiders anyway. And Le'Veon Bell, I think he's more concerned right now about his rap album and how he's going to present his signing. And as an organization, I would just get frustrated. At what point do you just say, screw all the theatrics? We need the guy on the dotted line. Le'Veon Bell is all about the dramatic, and Le'Veon Bell must be frustrating as heck, because I don't think he's about Jets football. I think he's about Le'Veon Bell, the album, and so many other things. It's all just a show with Le'Veon Bell right now. It has to be frustrating for Jet fans. Has to be really, really frustrating. And Anthony Barr would have been a nice player. And I don't know if the Jets are doing the right thing by letting Barr go. I think Barr was solid, because you could have still gotten Tevin Coleman. Listen, you get Tevin Coleman, you still have Crowell, I believe. So you get Tevin Coleman, and then you got Anthony Barr coming off the edge. And, you get Anthony Barr coming off the edge. And Tevin Coleman. Is Earl Thomas? What happened with Earl Thomas? Did Earl Thomas just sign? And Top Streams, thank you so much, man. Thank you. What's going on with Earl? Earl the Pearl. Mike Lennon going back to the Cardinals. That's a big Micah Glennon going to be competing with Sam Bradford, or not with Sam Bradford. Oh, so Earl Thomas, there's no news on Earl, but you know that 5 minutes after this scope ends, that will happen. The Jets are a joke. You could have gotten a center and a linebacker. Screw Le'Veon Bell. Screw Le'Veon Bell, man. You could have gotten Matt Paradis. Oh, my God. The Jets every time just you got Anthony Bell. You listen. You got Anthony Barr. You freaking were going to have Anthony Barr, Josh Allen. You were going to have Josh Allen, Anthony Barr. No, you were going to have Anthony Barr, C.J. Mosley. Let me close my eyes and think about this. C.J. Mosley, Anthony Barr, Jamal Adams, Avery Williamson, Leonard Williams. Literally, even Brett Coleman tweeted this out. The Jets, if they would have kept Anthony Barr, they would have had the best linebacking core in the league. You wouldn't have gotten the run on them at all. Like how could you run on that defense? And now they miss on Matt Paradis. Why couldn't you just sign a Tevin Coleman and roll with like a Tevin Coleman who's a very good back, who doesn't even have the mileage on the tire? Oh, the Jets are just getting bullied by Le'Veon Bell. He's just wheeling them around right now. He's taking them for a joyride. Oh, Top Streams, you are the best. Thank you so much for the donations. You never have to. I really appreciate you, my friend. Oh, but I am confused. I thought the Jets used some of the... I thought the Jets were telling Barr, you know what? I thought the Jets were telling Barr, you know what? You're using some of your money. I thought the Jets were telling Anthony Barr, and Scott, thank you. I thought the Jets were telling Anthony Barr, we're using some of your money for Bell. Maddie, thank you so much. So for the Tennessee Titans, or for the Buffalo Bills, we're getting some good Bills questions. I don't know if I want DK Metcalf. It's kind of a combine warrior, but can he run the route tree? No. Oh, no! Buffering issues here. Buffering issues. It's Buffalo, I think. But, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. We are like the Grateful Dead. The stream might be dead, but the show might go on. With that being said, and on that note, it's time for miso soup. It's time for a little bit of lunch. And guys, I'm out. Great time, great stream, great free agency. And thank you for hanging with me and talking with me today. It's been a lot of fun. Good. Best of luck to your teams and everybody. Peace out.